You read the novel about the Ten Lords' commission?
I think they just made things up.
Existence is unity.
Ill fate descends! Retribution! Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss! Stay away!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom. This isn't the end.
Retribution will find
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Time to say bye. Boom.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss!
Time to say bye. Boom.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss!
Time to say bye. Boom.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Ill tidings manifest!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss!
Time to say bye. Boom.
Fiends or devils? I'll crush them all!
Ill fate descends!
Stand still.
Get that!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss!
Time to say bye. Boom.
Fiends or devils? I'll crush them all!
Answered. Not bad.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Fiends or devils? I'll crush them all! Get them!
Stand still.
Pick on someone your own size!
All will be swept away by the wind. All will be swept away by the wind.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss!
Time to say bye. Boom.
Fiends or devils? I'll crush them all!
Ill fate descends!
Relax.
Do I look impressive when I punch? It's not like I can see myself in action. Will I impress the Knight of Beauty? The Knights of Beauty sounds like an organization with high aesthetic standards. Don't overthink, Luca. Think about Margie and always focus on your next punch.
Are you ready to showcase your style?
I'm all set. I'm gonna win this.
No doubt about that.
Next contestant to challenge Argenti, the Knight of Beauty, is a super popular young hero, Luca Strongarm! Luca, the entire cosmos has been waiting for your return. We all love you.
Good to see you again, dear friend. Your demeanor is still as captivating as ever. As much as I want to keep chatting with you, dear friend, please forgive me for not giving you as much attention today. You're not the star of the day. It's Luca.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Argenti. I've heard a lot about you. They say you're really great. I'm pretty good myself, too.
This isn't my first time seeing you. I was there when you had the duel with Boot Hill.
Mr. Argenti, I'm sorry you had to see that spectacle. But please, don't underestimate me because of that.
No, not at all. When you stepped forward and swung your fist at a formidable opponent fearlessly, the beauty of that moment struck me. I've been replaying it in my mind for some time, and it always brings tears to my eyes.
You're making me blush. I lost so badly, it didn't really seem beautiful at all.
I must correct you, Luca. Idrilla never promotes the twisted notion of winners being more beautiful than losers. Boothill was only trying to scare you, but you weren't aware of that at the time. You thought you were dying, but for the sake of your dignity, honor, and home, you stood firm and threw a punch. In my view, that's combat aesthetics at its finest. However, even though I hold you in high regard, we still have to compete, according to the rules of the War Dance.
No problem. I won't disappoint you, Mr. Argenti.
Well, let the trial begin. Luca, prepare yourself. Mr. Wu, you're invited to perform the Rondo of Beauty.
All will be swept away by the wind.
I will protect all beauty. Flesh for Idrilla.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Mr. Argenti, think of these moves.
Luca has turned the tables! Legendary! Please take this seriously, Luca! The opponent strikes again!
Luca, change your angle and pull on!
Swept away by the wind.
There's no backing out now, for me or you. Self-inflicted misery.
Luca pulls off another miracle with his bare hands!
Swept away by
What
the
a
wind.
man!
There's no backing out now, for me or you.
I will protect all beauty. For Idrilla.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
The beauty is eternal.
Get them!
Wretched and fleeting.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Get them!
Don't let me down.
Beauty is eternal.
Get them!
Wretched and fleeting.
Who's the little backstabber?
What an exciting match. Next. Mr. Luke, you're invited to compose an anthem of beauty with me.
Opponent is coming in hot! Hang in there, Luca!
There's no backing out now, for me or you. Self-inflicted misery.
Rise to the challenge.
Keep your cool, Luca. Let Argenti see your bravest side.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
I will protect all beauty. The flesh for it, Drilla.
Who's the little backstabber?
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all. Beauty is eternal.
Self-inflicted misery.
I will protect all beauty. The flesh wound. Rise to the challenge. I'm giving you one last chance. Please, do your best.
This seems to be struggling to land a counter. What is Luca going to do?
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
The flesh wound. I will protect all beauty.
Who's the little backstabber?
Rise to the challenge. Wretched and fleeting.
Self-inflicted
Rise
misery.
to the challenge. I will protect all beauty.
Sargenti, does this one count as the beauty?
The indomitable Luca never gives up. I'll fight continue.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Get that rise to the challenge. I will protect all beauty.
Time for a lesson.
No doubt about it. Luca is the real deal.
Swept away by the wind.
Luca has set the arena ablaze with excitement.
Rise to the challenge. Protect all beauty. For it, Drilla. That's amazing. Excellent. I wasn't wrong about you. Your skills, wisdom, and courage embody the beauty of a martial artist.
Argenti sees beauty in Luca. That means Luca's strong arm is set to make a comeback to the war dance. Where are the Luca fans? Let me hear you holler. 3, 2, 1, make some noise!
Mr. Argenti, I'm truly grateful for your recognition.
Actually, I'm simply using the authority granted by the Cienjo people to let you return to the tournament. You don't need my recognition at all, or anyone else's.
It's hard to understand your words when they sound so philosophical.
No matter. Just remember one thing. You're already the embodiment of the beauty of battle, which is a fact. Regardless of winning and losing, or what others may say, it can't be taken away from you.
I'll keep that in mind and try to digest its meaning when I'm back home.
By the way, I heard there's another war dance contestant who's good at using an iron arm. If you two are matched as opponents, it will surely be a magnificent dance.
Another strong arm? Who could that be?
I shall take my leave, Mr. Luca.
Miss Qingque has restored more parts of the record? Let's check them out now. Hopefully we'll find out the reason why Igor came to the Xianzhou.
Lynx, look! He and Luca are here. This jade abacus is too severely damaged. Even with my best efforts, I can only restore a small part of the record.
What we're about to watch should be the last of the records.
Igor Haft is a hero of Eurilo 6, yet we know so little about his life. This information we've discovered can help us know him better.
Are you guys ready? I'm going to play it.
Go ahead, Miss Qingque.
Igor, a flicker of sorrow appears fleetingly in my empathy module after listening to your speech. Even the coolant is unable to put out this flame of melancholy.
So, will you deploy your army to take over the collapsing market, Mr. Abraham?
Oh, I'm sorry to say that I won't. Every business decision has to be reached based on rational consideration. Your homeworld only contributes 0.005% of the logistical capacity required by the Building Material Logistics Department. In terms of the resource allocation of the traditional project department, its share is infinitesimal.
Mr. Abraham, that infinitesimal share you mentioned is my everything.
You can try your luck on the Lawfu of the Xianzhou Alliance, where the Luminary War Dance is currently held. The people of Xianzhou have always prided themselves on their benevolence, and they have aided many planets ravaged by the denizens of abundance. Perhaps they might lend you a helping hand? However, my child, I must remind you that the Xianzhou martial contests are much more than simple cyberboxing. You turned down the prizes and rewards you could have had just to talk to me for 10 minutes. Please at least take my sincerest wishes with you when you leave.
Miss Qingque, are you alright?
I'm fine. I just feel a bit blue after watching it.
Hey, it happened a long time ago.
You're right. Qingque, don't be sad. It's just history.
But the fact that it's history makes it even sadder. Igor grasped at every tiny sliver of hope for someone to rescue his home world. When the name Xianzhou Alliance was mentioned, I imagined things unfolding like this. The Cloud Knights went to Eurilo 6 as reinforcements and eliminated the Ruin Legion, and the people of Eurilo 6 emerged from the crisis. Even without the records of what happened afterward, we know very well that things did not pan out that way. Igor's last hope, the Xianzhou Alliance, did not come to his world's rescue. All his efforts were in vain.
No, Miss Qingque. He didn't fail. Igor Haft later returned to Eurilo 6 and fought against the Antimatter Legion on the front line. He, along with many others like him, preserved the desolate city of Belobog with their flesh and blood. The fact that I can participate in the war dance to fight for my home today shows that he didn't fail. Those who sacrificed their lives 700 years ago didn't fail either.
You're right. If Igor could see how impressive you are on the war dance stage, he would definitely be very proud.
It's a pity we don't know how Igor performed at the war dance back then.
I went to the repository the other day and did some digging. 700 years ago was not too long ago, but it was a turbulent era. The aftermath of the Second Denizens of Abundance War still lingered, and the sedition of Imbibador Lune soon followed. I couldn't even find a complete list of contestants, and I didn't see Igor's name anywhere.
It's okay. Even though this ancient legend is no longer known, I can still create a new legend myself. With my fists, I'll rewrite Igor's story in the War Dance's ring. Just you wait and see!
Yeah, we look forward to it. Can't wait.
I always deliver.
Ah! Let the duel commence. Beauty is eternal.
Eternal.
Get that! Yeah. You're fighting a gentleman, wretched and fleeting. I will protect all beauty. For it, Drilla.
Time for a lesson.
Rise to the challenge.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all! Rise to the challenge.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
A test. Ah! Let the duel commence. The beauty is eternal. Flesh wound.
Misery. Not bad.
All will be swept away by the wind.
I will protect all beauty. For it, Drilla.
All will be swept away by the wind.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
I will protect all beauty. For it, Drilla. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all. Cress, you're fighting a gentleman.
Who's the little backstabber?
Get that! A test. Wretched and bleeding. Flesh wound. I will protect all beauty.
Self-inflicted misery.
Let's sign for it. Let the duel commence. I will protect all beauty.
Bending the rules.
All will be swept away by the wind.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
I will protect all beauty! For it, Drilla.
Who's the little backstabber?
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all! I will protect all beauty!
Self-inflicted misery.
Existence is unity.
I always deliver.
Beauty is eternal!
All will be swept away by the wind.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
I will protect all beauty! For it, Drilla. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all! Rise! Put forth all your might! You're fighting a gentleman! Get there! Put forth all your might! Let the duel commence. Wretched and bleeding flesh!
Who's the little backstabber?
I will protect all beauty!
Self-inflicted misery.
Rise to the challenge! A test! I will protect all beauty!
Time for a lesson.
All will be swept away by the wind.
There's no backing out now. For me or you. Not
Put
bad.
forth all your might! You're fighting a gentleman! Beauty is eternal! Flesh!
Who's the little backstabber?
I will protect all beauty!
Self-inflicted misery.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all! I will protect all beauty! A flesh wound!
Bending the rules.
Rise to the challenge!
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
All will be swept away by the wind.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
I will protect all beauty! Rise to the challenge! Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all! For chivalry. protect all beauty! Flesh wound.
It's okay. It's Star's Echo.
Beauty is eternal!
Time to twirl!
I will protect all beauty!
Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours! Time to twirl!
Get there!
Hey! Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours! Time to twirl! A mere pawn. Time to suffer. I won't break.
Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all! I will protect all beauty!
Time to twirl!
I will protect all beauty!
Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours! Time to twirl!
Wretched and fleeting!
Time to twirl!
I will protect all beauty!
Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours! Time to twirl!
Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Time to suffer.
The redemption.
Flesh wound. I will protect all beauty! I will protect all beauty!
This big diamond, it's all yours! Time to twirl!
Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all! I will protect all beauty! I will protect all beauty!
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Stars echo.
Never hesitate. I won't do.
Yeah. Everything in this world is bleeding.
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Liquidation!
I won't do.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
After fighting in so many knockout stages, I think our points should be enough. Time to head to the Sky Splitter's leaderboard to confirm her ranking.
Attention all visitors. If you encounter any difficulties, please feel free to ask any...
Existence is unity.
The fight is set. Bloom.
The dead return!
Repay. I failed to send you. Savor it for me.
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
Failed to send you.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Enjoying yourself?
Failed to send you. Savor it for me.
All will be swept away by the wind.
The dead return!
Savor it for me.
Criminal.
In lunar flame.
All will be swept away by the wind.
The dead return!
Savor it for me.
In lunar flame.
Failed to send you.
Emergency situation. All prison personnel are instructed to abide by the established procedures and act without delay.
Let's wait and see.
Repay.
Resonate all together. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Too slow.
Stars echo. Welcome to my...
Fearless knows not fear. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Never hesitate! Too slow.
Resonate all together.
How old are you? The fearless knows not fear.
Liquidation! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Emergency situation. All prison personnel are instructed to abide by the established procedures and act without delay.
Resonate all together. Stars echo. Welcome to
The dead return!
The fearless knows not fear. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Attention all visitors. If you encounter any difficulties,
Hey, looks like I've got enough points. How about it, coach? Let's get ready to challenge some powerful opponents. Okay, time to get fired up. Let's head back to the lounge. After this match, I'll be up against Yan Qing in the Ringmaster's Challenge. I thought I'd be really nervous, but I don't have the jitters at all. To say I'm not nervous at all isn't accurate. How should I put it? I'm unusually calm.
I get you. I felt the same way for my 75th round of interviews with Interastral Peace Entertainment.
75 rounds? See? It's fortunate we didn't join the IPC system. Now we don't have to endure this misery.
Let's not dwell on that. How about we check out your next opponent?
Independent contestant. Iron Arm? Why so mysterious?
This contestant is quite mysterious. I looked him up and found out that he always wore a heavy cloak in his previous matches, so his face was concealed. Perhaps he asked the organizers to hide his real identity.
Ooh, so mysterious! But it doesn't matter, because now I'm gonna step into the ring and see just how strong this Iron Arm is for myself! This will surely be a great match. What moves does he have up his sleeve?
Luca, are you ready to be crowned as the King of the Iron Arms?
Ha! I already am the King of the Iron Arms.
You sure are. Let's hit the road, King of the Iron Arms.
Look! Why didn't I think of you?
What? Tiggertron is in an iron arm? You're so silly, Luca.
just kidding! Since you're here, that must mean the independent contestant Iron Arm must be...
The two fighters in the ring right now are remarkably similar in many ways. The first contestant comes from Bellabog, Luca Strongarm. The other contestant is also from Bellabog, Sparrog Iron Arm. These two contestants from Bellabog are each other's final hurdle before advancing to the Ringmaster's Challenge. Fate sure has a sense of humor. What if we look on the bright side? We can see that no matter who wins this match, Bellabog will have a representative qualified to challenge the Lawfu's Ringmaster.
I must apologize to you, Luca, for participating in the war dance anonymously and keeping you in the dark.
You don't believe I can win? So you came here to boost the chances of Team Belobog winning the war dance, right?
This isn't about what I believe, Luca. This is a matter of calculation. Mathematically speaking, your chance of winning is low, but Belobog really needs this win. Thus, I entered the competition. This ensures that, regardless of who emerges victorious, Belobog will earn recognition.
This stings a little, but I get it. Pitch Dark Cook the Great, come clean. Did you know about this right from the start?
Sorry. Svarog said you would be sad if I told you the truth, so I kept it a secret.
What's next, Svarog? Is it Belobogian against Belobogian?
It seems there is no other choice.
I didn't manage to beat you previously. Mathematically speaking, I'm afraid I'll suffer the same fate this time.
Your calculation is erroneous, Luca. Mathematically speaking, your chance of winning is unknown. There is a variable that I have yet to ascertain, so it's impossible to draw any conclusions.
Variable?
Your improvement. I am an outdated robot. No matter how many pull-ups I do, it only wears down my joints. I will not grow stronger. However, you are different. With each experience, you will continue to grow stronger.
You might be right, but... well, this is kind of embarrassing to say, but I'm not sure if I've improved or not.
Hence my assessment. We should face each other here. Luca, you need to defeat me.
No problem, Svarog. Bring it on!
Again, I'd like to remind you that I won't make this easy for you. Please be careful.
Got it! Thanks for not holding back, Svarog!
Too slow.
Coming in hot! Get there, Luca!
Come on, Svarog! Don't lose! Come on, Luca! Don't lose!
Exciting one!
Stars Echo! Welcome to
Never hesitate! Go! Too slow.
Luca, quickly use that move. They'll never see it coming.
Luca officially neutralizes his opponent's attack. No doubt about it. Luca is the real deal.
Victory is inevitable!
According to my calculations, this is not the best we can do. We must treat this battle seriously.
The opponent is not leaving any openings for Luca. Luca has done the arena blaze exciting. Everyone is screaming for Luca.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Svarog! Don't give up! But I want you to win too, Luca!
I can't handle that girl.
Looks like Svarog's gearing up for an all-out attack.
Module.
On the defensive. We do.
Liquidation!
Peace protocol terminated.
Stars Echo!
Fearless knows not fear. That one's good. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Too slow.
Go Nappy! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Keep calm and use your iron fist against your opponent. Do it for me!
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Never hesitate! Trap!
Indomitable Luca never gives up. The fight continues.
He gets stronger.
Annihilate all individual module
Fear
overload.
knows not fear. That one's good. Trap! Liquidation!
Luca, the miracle face.
Playing the long game!
The dead return.
Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
By the Amber Lord! What a glorious showdown between the two Iron Arms! I declare the winner of this match, who also earns the chance to challenge the ringmaster, Luca Strongarm!
Luca, do you hear the cheers? You won.
Svarog, you didn't go easy on me, did ya?
No, I didn't. You defeated me, fair and square. Get some rest. You're up against the ringmaster of the Lafu next.
Svarog, based on your calculations, do you think I can beat Yanqing?
The result of my calculations holds no importance to you. You need to step into the ring and experience the battle yourself. That's what matters more to you.
Got it. I'll do whatever it takes. Luca's going to challenge Yanqing soon. I should join him in the lounge to make sure he's ready.
recognition for training my butt off.
Wow! A source just informed me that General Jing Yuan himself will be present for the upcoming Ringmasters Challenge.
Huh? The General is such a busy man. I can't believe he's coming to watch a nobody like me in action.
Mr. Luca, know your worth. You're far from being a nobody now. The most popular war dance contestant from another planet is challenging his disciple. Of course he has to be here.
This is so stressful. I can't embarrass Bellabog in front of General Jing Yuan. I feel like my heart is about to burst out of my throat.
Being too nervous might affect your performance. How about a bottle of Sweet Dream soda?
Right! I shouldn't drink that.
How about this? Let's go watch someone else's match, shall we? According to the schedule, the current match is between Boot Hill and Yan Qing.
Oh? That sounds interesting.
Let's go! You need some fresh air! Being cooped up here in the lounge will only make you more nervous.
Let's get moving. We might miss the match if we wait any longer.
What an intense battle! If I had hands that could sweat, they'd be drenched by now. Still, I wonder why Mr. Boothill suddenly decided to holster his gun and forfeit the match. Was he intimidated by Yenshing's swords? Or was he forced to leave because he's wanted by the IPC? Regardless, I hereby declare the winner of the match, the Lawful's Ringmaster, Yenshing!
Oh, we're too late. Looks like we'll have to catch the replay later on.
Oh, son of a fudge now. That boy is strong. Well, I'll be hornswoggled. You all come to see my match. Oh, too bad. Those little IPC fudgelings are on my tail. I gotta hightail it out of here. I gotta say, your original iron arm looks good. But you know, no matter how tight the schedule, there's always room for a goodbye. Before I head out, let me buy you a cup of tea. Dew's Tea House in Arm Alley has some mighty fine fudging tea. Fiery. Just the way we like it. Us grown men need it strong and kicking. Fudge yeah.
No way! You're wanted by the IPC. How can I trust you to take him out for tea?
Camera girl! I don't even mind that you're one of them little IPC fudgelings. Yet here you are, acting all forking judgmental.
Trailblazer, Miss Carmella, please don't worry about me. I believe Boot Hill means no harm. I'll be back soon. Relax, I'm pretty self-disciplined. I usually don't even take drinks with sugar in them.
Mr. Boothill, welcome. Please, take a seat. Hey, isn't this the Luca Strongarm that everyone's been talking about? It's a pleasure to have two distinguished guests here today. What can I get for you? Just let me know.
I'm fixing to leave the Lafu, so, give me a send-off with a cup of that single malt strong tea you only get on the Cienjo. No need for the fancy stuff. Popper's blood will do just fine. As for him, he's about to face a tough battle, so fix him up a glass of hero spirit.
No problem. I'll be right back.
The vibe of this place is similar to Belobog.
I'm glad you like it. I'm buying you drinks for two reasons. I want to apologize to you, that's the first. My intention was to test your resolve, but threatening a competitor with life and death was a bit over the line. I'm real sorry. If you drink this cup of tea, it means you forgive me, okay?
I learned a lot from that match against you, Mr. Boothill. Actually, I should be thanking you for that.
Okay, glad you ain't mad. Now let's get to the second reason. I think you should pull out of the competition.
That's out of the question. I won't back down. Just like how I faced your gun last time.
I'm leaving not just because time's running out for me, but partly because of that ringmaster too. This kid's young, but he's got some serious skills. Facing him will take too long, and there's no guarantee of winning. It ain't worth getting caught by those forking IPC hounds over a competition. You're different. You always have the choice to leave. The whole cosmos knows about you and Belobog now, so you've already achieved your goal. No one will blame you if you withdraw now. But if you step into the ring, you'll be crushed. You get what I'm saying?
I understand. But I'm still gonna step into the ring and throw a punch. Win or lose, the outcome isn't the only thing that matters.
I'm impressed, kid.
Oh, you're testing my resolve again! I almost fell for your trap.
Dog my whoa boots, you're forking sharp, boy. You remind me of a friend. A girl called Rappa. She's set in her own ways, just like you.
Is she as weak as me?
Well, can you crush a star with your bare hands?
Can she?
She can't, but she always insists that she can.
That's ridiculous.
But holy forkaroni, she's really strong.
It's getting late. The match with Yenqing is starting soon. I wonder if Luca's back. Let's see whether he's in the lounge. Can't believe the match is about to start. I feel as though I'm having a dream.
Stay calm, Luca. Just treat this like any other regular point-based tournament. Right! Regardless of how the Ringmaster's challenge transpires, you've already made a mark in Belobogian history.
That's exactly what makes me feel like I'm dreaming. In fact, the biggest takeaway from this trip to the Luofu is that it made me realize something. I don't fight to gain or prove anything. I don't even do this for the sake of winning. Whenever I throw my punches, I feel like I'm the happiest man in the cosmos. That's the only reason I'm doing this.
Even though I don't fully understand it, I'm still pleased to witness your growth.
Well, it's time for you to get ready for the final battle.
Harmony and unison.
Reinforcing. Purge initiated.
It's okay. It's okay.
Never hesitate! Too close. Liquidation! I won't do. Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Stars echo. Welcome to
Fearless knows not fear.
The dead return!
Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
right. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
The dead return!
Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Push forward. Executing annihilation.
V-très!
Transmission purge initiated. Value exceeds threshold.
Never hesitate! I won't do.
Module
Go
overload.
Numpy!
Peace protocol terminated.
Right. Investing in victory means playing the long game. Stars echo.
Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear. Too close. Never hesitate! I won't do. Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Liquidation.
The dead return!
Reinforcing. Executing annihilation. Annihilate all individual transmission
Fearless
blocked.
knows not fear. Too close.
Purge initiated.
Bloom. Repay.
Analysis complete.
I underestimated you.
Go Numpy!
The dead return!
Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Module overload.
Stars echo. Right. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
The dead return!
Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Protocol terminated.
Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Push forward.
Liquidation!
Purge initiated. Value exceeds threshold.
The fearless knows not fear. Too close. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! That won't do.
Peace protocol terminated.
Receive divinity. The dead return!
Transmission
Go
blocked.
Nappy! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! Pressing it all together. Stars echo. Welcome to
Never hesitate! Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear. Too close.
Reinforcing. Executing annihilation.
Nothing major.
Annihilate all individuals.
The dead return! Bloom. Repay.
Never hesitate! That won't do.
Purge initiated. Analysis complete.
I underestimated you. The dead return!
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
The dead return!
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I can't believe it took me so long to realize that Gepard, Argenti, Boothill, Svarog, and Mr. Tail were all trying to tell me the same thing. Oh, does this mean I've got one foot in the realm of the strong now? Huh, maybe it's the mentality that makes you strong. Luca, are you ready to challenge Yenching? I've been ready for a long time.
Wow! I'm not even ready yet. Hi, Mr. Luca. We meet again.
How is this possible? You're Lung Feng.
Sorry for not revealing my name previously. I'm the LeFou's ringmaster, Yenching. Mr. Luca, I've had my eye on you these past few days. You weren't aware, but I was in the crowd watching all your matches. I must say, you're a formidable warrior. You're resilient, sharp, and strong. What's even more impressive is your resolve. Every punch you throw shows a courage that doesn't care about winning or losing. That has left a deep impression on me. I've heard about what happened to your planet, so I understand how you need this win. Just one more step, and you'll take Belobog's name into the history books with you. But as the LeFou ringmaster, there are things I must uphold.
I don't have a stirring pre-battle speech, Yanqing. Thanks for giving me directions when I was lost. Many have done the same thing for me these last few days. And it's thanks to all of you that I'm here now. Still remember the lofty aspirations we yelled loudly at the sky? I, Luca, will be the winner! I will defeat Yanqing!
All eyes are upon Luca Strongarm, who has finally arrived in front of Yanqing after overcoming numerous hurdles. Since the beginning of the war dance, the match between Luca and Yanqing has been the most anticipated one among the audience. Now, this highly awaited showdown is about to unfold before viewers across the cosmos. What will be the final result of this match? Let's watch and find out!
Anyone who qualifies for the Ringmaster's Challenge is a respectable warrior. You're a top-notch boxer, just like I'm a top-notch swordsman. The outcome of this match isn't going to change that.
Yanqing, I'll give it my all to defeat you.
Likewise.
Both fighters are ready. The final showdown begins now. Flying swords are swirling around the ring. How will Luca deal with them?
Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
Be of your body and mind.
Hope is not leaving. Luca's knocked down Yanqing's sword. Flying start.
Keep calm. Use your iron fist against your opponent.
Luca officially neutralizes his opponent's attack. The indomitable Luca never gives up. The fight continues.
Set the seas aflame!
Luca pulls off another miracle with his bare hands.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Let's improvise.
Luca's truly a magnificent warrior. Yanqing's starting to take this more seriously.
You're all in
Still
on
the
it.
same one.
He's struggling to land a counter. What is Luca going to do?
Be of your body and mind. Fight to live! Until everything burns to ashes! Everything in this world is bleeding.
Punish evil.
On the defensive. What does he do?
Time to cleanse the filth.
Let the show begin!
Fight to live!
Dreams do come true.
Eternal.
Set the seas aflame! Yeah. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Yanqing's about to unleash his signature move. Luca, will you be able to take this?
Cut through the ranks.
Enjoying yourself.
Cut through the ranks.
Your swords are so tough. My iron arm has gone kaput.
In this case, I'll stop using these swords. Let's decide who the winner is with our bare fists!
Yanqing, are you doing this out of sympathy? I don't need a victory like this, because I have no problem accepting defeat.
No, you aren't defeated. Can't you hear? Everyone's cheering for you, Luca! I think that in their minds, someone like you could never be considered defeated.
Such a moving battle!
Thanks, Yanqing. In a true fight, does losing even matter? Winning and losing are part of any match. But I gave it my all, and I did it! I kept throwing punches, punch after punch, until the very end. When I go back to Belobog, there will be another fight waiting for me in the future, and many more battles to come. Margie, I tried my best. Just like you. I won.
Luca takes his defeat in stride. The audience's passion stays strong. Their constant applause is a salute to this resilient Belabogian fighter. In my view, there is no winner or loser in this match. At this moment, the admiration both sides have for each other and the audience's enthusiasm speak for itself. This is an unprecedented match that goes beyond winning and losing. Stop putting the camera at me. Focus on them two kids.
I didn't expect my war dance journey would end in this way. I've never felt so at ease. I think it's time to pack up my things and head home with Lynx and the others.
Sorry for disturbing your rest, Mr. Luca. General Jing Yuan would like to meet you. Please, make your way to the seat of Divine Foresight.
Me? But I lost the match. Is the General really interested in meeting defeated contestants too?
As a Skyfaring Commission staff member, I'm afraid I don't have the answer to that question.
Hello, Luca from Belobog. It is a pleasure to meet you.
General Jingyuan, it's my honor to meet you. But I'm not quite sure why you summoned me here to the seat of Divine Foresight.
Because of that exciting match earlier. And also because you're the second war dance contestant from Yorilo in the past 700 years.
Do you mean... have you by any chance heard of Igor Haft?
Igor, what a nostalgic name. I know him. Actually, I should say I will always remember him. You and he are two of a kind.
General, do you know about Igor's experience on the Xianzhou? In our hometown, many of us have heard of Igor Half's heroic tale, but we don't know what he really went through during his journey beyond the sky. Please, you have to tell me his story.
That was over 700 years ago. At that time, I was young and also serving as the war dance's ringmaster. Igor, a tall and red-haired boxer, appeared in the ring. Every swing of his fist felt like it carried the weight of an entire world. He had a peculiar habit after finishing a match. While turning down all the prizes and gifts, he would talk about his homeland's plight to the spectators, warning them of the Antimatter Legion's attacks as he sought help from those who were capable. Just like that, he conquered every opponent and finally stood before me, much like how you faced Yanqing. He threw his punches in silence, matching me blow for blow. But as the fight was nearing its end, he suddenly stopped and left the arena. Igor, the Alliance leaders have listened to your tale and your homeland struggles. Many Cloud Knights feel sympathy for your situation. Is there anything more than sympathy? They are unable to send forces. We've received a warning signal from the Yaoqing, meaning a major conflict between the Xianzhou and the denizens of abundance is imminent.
I understand. Thank you, Jingyuan.
Where will you go next?
I'm headed home, because my home needs me. I thought I would surely find a way to rescue it. Or at least someone in this vast cosmos would hear my plea for help. But I was wrong. Eurilo 6's tragedy is insignificant. Disasters unfold in every corner of the universe. If not here, then there. If not today, then tomorrow. People have grown accustomed to the disappearance of insignificant stars in the sky. While I've been fighting here, my family and friends are bleeding to death because of the Antimatter Legion's invasion. With every fist I threw, their hopes dimmed a little more. It's time for me to go back now. If a child cannot fight to protect his mother when she needs it, what right does he have to call himself her son? See you again, Jingyuan. No. Considering my age, I don't think we will be seeing each other again.
I wish you victory, Igor.
You too, Jingyuan. If the opportunity arises, I'd love to fight you again. I'm coming back, Mother. I've come out on top in all my fights. But this time, victory is out of my reach.
The war dance is held to foster friendships through combat arts. However, I was just a Cloud Knight lieutenant at that time, powerless to change anything. I couldn't even utter any words of solace as I watched his despondent silhouette grow smaller. And just like that, he left. Time flew by, and then, in the blink of an eye, 300 years had passed.
Pardon my interruption, General. What was the name of the world you just mentioned?
Let's send an invitation to that world called Eurilo 6 for the war dance this year. Hopefully, his descendants will respond.
General, the astral charts of the Skyfaring Commission indicate that this world has been destroyed. General?
Send an invitation. Even if it is just a wish that won't come true.
So, this is why we received that invitation?
Igor gifted me a keepsake before he left.
Is this?
We took this picture before we parted ways. Despite feeling crestfallen that day, he still kept a smile on his face. Now, I'd like to give something to his descendant in return for his gift. 700 years ago, I didn't have the chance to help his home. But it's still not too late for me to step in.
With the Everwinter Monument as our witness, I, the Supreme Guardian Branya Rand, hereby announce that the Xianzhou Lafu Belobog Mutual Trade Agreement is now in effect.
I've heard stories about Belobog, where the residents, in their most desperate times, steadfastly maintained the spirit of the preservation, resisting fate until the break of dawn. It wasn't until I stepped onto this land of heroes myself and felt the burn of the perpetual ice on my skin that I finally realized how solemn the belief of the preservation is and how great the people struggling there are. From today onward, the Xianzhou Lafu fights alongside you until the eternal freeze turns into the spring breeze and the frozen land melts into fertile fields.
My old friend, you once expressed your desire to be a long-life species. Because we had a longer lifespan, you thought we would have more time to grow, rectify mistakes, and change the future. You were wrong, Igor. The next punch is always what matters most. For our world, the future is what truly matters. We don't just appear out of nowhere. Each of us comes from the world that was there before we were born. People are like a giant tree, closely intertwined and ever-growing. People shape history. History creates heroes. Heroes inspire the future, and the future brings forth new people. My old friend, your call for help back then has been answered. Luca is the answer. He isn't just a boy. Instead, he's as ancient as your civilization. And he's the embodiment of Irilo 6. I should have realized sooner. A civilization that can give rise to someone like you wouldn't be easily wiped out.
Mr. Depard, are you ready? I'm here to return that victory you lent me.
War Dance commemorative items. A collector's model.
Perfect timing, Coach! Now that the war dance has ended and Luca has returned to Belobog, it's time for me to go. How am I going to afford that? Besides, Mr. Albert's been urging me to go back and write the next script of Keeping Up with Star Rail for him. Honestly speaking, these days of participating in the war dance with you have been the happiest of my life. Now that Luca is the hottest rising star in the whole cosmos, he'll definitely have lots of chances to participate in major tournaments in the future. When the time comes, I hope you'll still be his coach, and I'll still be in charge of covering your stories. By the way, this is the issue of the newspaper that features the showdown between Luca and Yanqing. I bought 100 copies. This one's for you to keep. Oh no! It's getting late! I'm about to miss my star skiff. I should get going. I'll see you next time! Of course! It's just a matter of time before he becomes the most dazzling champion in the cosmos. I've got a knack for reading people.
Sword, heed me!
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin!
Eternal.
Be of your body and mind. Fight to land!
Come get me!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to land!
Let the show begin!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Everything in this world is bleeding. Time to cleanse the film. Set the seas ablaze!
Accelerate. Sword, heed me! Punish evil!
Attack detected!
Let's improvise.
Until everything burns to ashes! Be of your body and mind. Everything in this world is bleeding. Set the seas ablaze!
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin!
Existence is unity.
Let the show begin!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Fight to land!
A rare opponent, come get me! You're all in on
Get it together.
Let's improvise.
Time to cleanse the filth. Be of your body and mind.
Set to the sea, go play!
Dreams do come true.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Cut through the ranks!
Let the show begin!
Come get me!
Enjoying yourself?
All will be swept away by the wind.
Time to cleanse the filth. Be of your body and mind. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Let's improvise.
Set to the sea, go play!
Eternal.
Sword, heed me! Punish evil!
Fight to land!
Let the show begin!
Time to cleanse the filth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Let the show begin!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Everything in this world is bleeding. Be of your body and mind.
Dreams do come true.
I failed.
Time for a break. Silent mode activated.
Master Yenqing? Master Yunli? Your teaching rocks! Shame my body can't keep up with my brain. Did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome after all.
today. Wonder what I'll run into today. How should I go about this? Hmm? 今日の稽古はここまでにしよっか。後で少し復習しとかないとね。Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out. I'll fight 10. run into today? Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword. I'll fight 10! What do you recommend?
Today, you'll face your first test. It's all about the basics.
Oh, I know! It's float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, right?
That's boxing? But close enough, I guess.
Grasping the basics is crucial to mastering swordplay, Miss March. Focus on wielding your sword properly, making your thrusts swift and strikes brisk.
And parries should be fluid and nimble. Got it!
See? Even March is getting bored of your rambling.
But I'm actually not bored at all.
Miss March is still a novice, so I'm giving her some tips on the basics to help her better understand them. Neglecting the basics will only make you vulnerable in a fight. Even for an extraordinary sword master like you, Yun Li.
just focus on your teaching. Why bring me into this?
What? Didn't General Huyan offer you any guidance?
Looks like your general hasn't told you to stop hopping around like a sparrow in a fight, huh?
Miss March has been learning the basics of swordplay, and now it's time to put her knowledge to the test.
Unsheath your swords and show me what you've got, March.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready. Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this? Awesome! Watch this! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this? Looks like I passed the test, right?
Yeah, well done. You passed with flying colors.
Great! Hey, hurry up and congratulate me. Ah, jeez, you sound just like those parents on the Xianzhou. Can't I get some praise now? I couldn't have done it without my masters and you, Mr. Teaching Assistant. So if I were to take on that IPC guy now, what would you say are my chances?
You already have a martial arts background and plenty of real combat experience. With swordplay guidance from me and Yun Li, if you were to challenge the IPC's security mechs now, I believe...
You wouldn't stand a chance.
Yun Li's... right.
No chance? Hey, are you trying to crush my confidence? I'm the kind of girl who performs better when I'm showered with praise, just so you know. Oh, come on. You're just talking nonsense to keep me motivated.
I thought teaching March was just something of a hobby, but now, actually seeing her progress gives me a sense of accomplishment.
Oh, really? So now you finally acknowledge her talent, Master Yun Li? Don't worry, Miss March. I've been serious about teaching you from the start.
Don't try to cause a rift between us. Every move and technique I taught March is straight from the Juming art of swordplay.
15 days of training is short, Miss March. Whether you pass or fail this test, I hope you'll continue with the basics, because that's your best shot at winning. After every test, the General would take me to the Artisanship Commission for sword maintenance. Let's go, Miss March. Today, I'll follow the General's example as a way of acknowledging your progress.
Thank you, Master Yanqing.
So, have you found any information about her?
Yeah, that girl is one of the nameless on the Astral Express. Oh, she's no pushover. Don't you think this bet's a bit too risky?
Yeah, it is. So what? Have you seen those big shots in the Strategic Investment Department? Do they ever make safe bets? She thinks she can fool me by flying under the radar? You there! Get me the most powerful mech we've got!
Understood. Checking the inventory now.
Now I'm curious to see what this 15-day crash course apprentice is really capable of.
Let's do this!
今日の稽古はここまでにしよっか。後で少し復習しとかないとね。
Wonder what I'll run into today! Did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome after all. How should I go about this?
Let's think about that.
Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out. much today! What do you recommend?
Time for your second test. I'll be your examiner this time, and I'll be testing your ability to defeat enemies with unconventional moves. Grandpa always said that everything can be a sword, and that there are endless possibilities for learning swordplay in this vast world. If you want to defeat your opponent, you'll need your own secret move.
Speaking of secret moves, I've prepared some flaming potent tea.
Huh? Is that the flaming potent tea from Arumali?
You got it! I saw this immersion where the hero drank the flaming potent tea and started stumbling and shaking all over the place. But then he managed to defeat his father's murderer with his drunken swordplay.
Good example. Do you know how to do the drunken swordplay?
No. I figured I could just learn it by drinking flaming potent tea.
That's not how it works in real life, Miss March.
Absolutely. I've learned a lot from my adventures.
I've heard you've traveled a lot, Miss March. I'm excited to see how you incorporate your experiences into your swordplay moves.
Your opponent this time is similar to the IPC mechs. Unsheath your swords and give it everything you've got.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready. Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, watch this! Now watch this!
Commencing pacification.
Yeah! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, watch this!
Lower your weapon.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, watch this! Phew, that was tough.
Those moves were pretty unconventional. but the way you've blended them into your swordplay was impressive. It's like you've developed your own unique style, Miss March. So, I thought you were just wasting your time traveling around with Yun Li's encouragement, but it seems like it's paid off.
Well, well. Looks like someone's finally seeing sense.
Thank you both for your guidance. So, did I pass the test?
Without a doubt. You aced it.
Awesome! Hey, Mr. Teaching Assistant. Isn't it about time you showered me with praise? No saving allowed. Let's keep it relevant. This time's for now, next time's for later. No IOUs on praise. I won't be modest this time. My skills have improved by leaps and bounds.
General Jing Yuan once told me that everyone has the potential to be my master. Not just Cloud Knight instructors, but also artists and outsiders. Actually, I was once convinced by Guinaifen into swallowing a sword. That's definitely not something you learn from regular practice.
So, what do you think your odds are, March?
Maybe around 30 or 40%? Well, I've gained a deeper understanding of swordplay, and I'm more aware of my own strengths now. By the way, in those Immersia stories, the sword masters always hide their true strength before a decisive battle. Oh, you got me.
From the test, I can tell that you still need some time to master your swordplay. But you did pretty well. Milk tea is on me today.
Yeah!
The progress report on the Nameless Girl's sword training is complete. What should I do now, Specialist Scott?
Huh? Are you being sarcastic or something?
I mean, don't I have other important tasks to do? It feels like a bit of a waste of time to keep tabs on some random girl's swordplay training.
A waste of time? No! This is about safeguarding the reputation of the IPC and the honor of the Ember Lord. Are you saying that March 7th can actually take down an Arumaton from the Artisanship Commission with a sword? Come on, an Arumaton is no match for our state-of-the-art mechs. Go and strengthen our mechs even further. I refuse to believe that little sliver of metal can actually challenge our cutting-edge technology.
But the armor's already pretty thick.
No, it's not enough. Reinforce it more. If I lose face, it's like losing face for the IPC and the Ember Lord. Can we afford to let that happen?
Understood.
Did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty... Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword. All swords and no play makes March a dull girl, you know. I'll fight 10! How should I go about this?
今日の稽古はここまでにしよっか。後で少し復習しとかないとね。
Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out. Let's do this! I learned so much today. Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword. What do you recommend?
Wonderful.
Before we start the test, there's something I need to tell you, Miss March. I've received a challenge letter from Scott. He's made thorough preparations, contacting the Realm Keeping Commission, and getting approval for a martial arts exchange event. He even chose Arumali as the venue. Seems like he has some connections there. However, according to the rules, the person receiving the challenge letter has the right to decline the challenge.
Declining would be like admitting defeat. Of course I'll accept it.
But before that, you need to pass the final test, the graduation exam.
I'm surprised too.
Well, it's not really graduation. It's just that the opponent for this exam is your master, Yenqing.
When General Jingyuan was teaching me swordplay, He used to personally spar with me during crucial moments to assess my skills.
After all, the master should be the one who is most aware of their students' strengths and weaknesses.
But, Master Yanqing, facing you in a duel, do I really stand a chance?
How will we ever find out if you don't even try? Are you only scared because I'm your opponent, Miss March?
Unsheath your swords and get ready, Miss March. The duel starts now!
The final test. I'm a little nervous. Oh, come on, March 7th. You got this! Did I really just learn that? Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this? Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this?
Punish evil! I'm just warming up.
Now watch this! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, watch this!
Exhilarating. Come get me. You're all in on it.
Not very sportsmanlike. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this? Oh, I get it!
Punish evil!
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this? Awesome! Now watch this! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this?
I failed. Not bad. You've made it this far, Miss March. You've passed the exam.
Oh! I get your point, but this isn't the time for deflections. Quickly, say something nice about me. Actually, I didn't defeat Master Yanqing.
With your swordblade skills, you can effortlessly take down IPC mechs, March.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident too.
But looking back, haven't you learned something more important than just swordplay?
Yeah, I've not only learned swordplay from masters, but I've also met a bunch of people and gained a lot of insights from my experiences.
Those experiences will nourish your sword skills. It's just like Master Yunli said. Everything can be a sword, and there are endless possibilities for learning swordplay in the vast world.
That actually makes sense. Now, I'd love to hear your suggestions on how to defeat Scott. Let's do it! I already have an idea!
I remember Yanqing once said, there are many ways to defeat villains. But if you want to become a true hero, you have to focus on self-improvement. Do you feel any closer to becoming the great hero you've always dreamed of?
Oh, yes, absolutely. The great hero within me is definitely up to the task. I'm about to duel with Scott, but I always feel like my fighting skills haven't improved enough. Can I really defeat Scott? Oh, I'm starting to worry. I mean, don't you have some miracle pills that can instantly unlock my meridians? Boost my cultivation and make me a super strong hero? You know, the kind where you just pop one and instantly become an invincible sword master. Hey! Don't say something like that in front of these healers! I don't want to end up in some realm-keeping commission court.
Well, even though it's a risky idea, I'm glad you're finally willing to do whatever it takes to win, Miss March.
Hey, that's actually a compliment I don't want to hear.
We don't have any convenient pills like that. But if you just need a temporary boost for the duel, we might be able to figure something out.
I've made a bowl of matsutake longan white bamboo sparrow soup for you, Miss March. It's nourishing and will give you a good energy boost. Hey now! This tonic is very potent. If you don't engage in any intense physical activity, it might do more harm than good.
Can I drink half now and save the other half for later? Just in case Scott beats me, I can use it to recover.
Are you really that lacking in confidence, Marge? I was actually looking forward to tripling the fee when the IPC guys came in for treatment.
You don't know the half of it. Those IPC mechs pack a huge punch.
If it's just pain you're afraid of, I might have a solution. Here, this medicine is named Yabra. A tiny dose can numb the body's senses and alleviate any sensation of pain. Actually, some of the Cloud Knights use pellets which contain trace amounts of this ingredient. When you block pain on the battlefield, you have a better chance of beating your opponent and surviving.
Whoa, sounds incredible! But are there any side effects?
No, not at all. We use it for surgeries in the Alchemy Commission. So what kind of side effects could it possibly have? It's just...
Just what?
Well, the thing is, pain is your body's way of warning you something is wrong. If you ignore it and push through, you might end up with some serious injuries without even realizing it. I had a patient who took some before a fight, only to realize that afterwards, his lower body was missing.
Okay, enough. I'm not taking any medicine. I'll just tough it out.
We're all brainstorming ideas. Why are you so quiet, Dr. Jiaoqiu? Dr. Jiaoqiu! Jiaoqiu! Marge is about to face off with Scott! What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I heard March was planning to use some medicine against Scott, so I made some preparations. Well, it seems you're struggling to think outside the box. Sometimes weakening your opponent is just as effective as improving your own combat skills. It's all about innovation.
Oh, wait. Could it be that the Yaoqing people have some secret formula that could help me?
Exactly. This is the closely guarded secret of the Yaoqing's Rancha school. If it weren't for Miss March's upcoming battle, I would never divulge it.
Wait, do you plan on slipping Scott a laxative?
How did you figure that out? Looks like I'm too predictable.
Seriously, don't even compare this guy to us.
Well, Dr. Jiaoqiu, are we really doing this? Shouldn't we defeat him in a more honorable way? Maybe we should just completely forget about this idea.
Huh? You don't agree with my methods? But it's already too late. Moza has already taken care of things.
Wait, so while you seem to be playing with your phone, you were actually arranging things with Moza? Are all Yaoqing people as quick as you?
All right, it's time for the duel. Just go fight that Scott guy. I've got something else to do, so I'll be off.
He ran away! What should I do now?
What's done is done, March. We just have to keep moving forward.
Rest assured, we will come to Scott's aid if needed. Let's hope he's all right.
Let's go.
March 7th. You finally decided to show up. Bet you don't know how incredibly unpopular you are here in Aurum Alley.
Unpopular? What are you talking about? Who in Aurum Alley wouldn't like a cheerful and adorable young lady like me?
Oh, I've caught wind of the gossip. They're just scared of Yang Qing and Yun Li's power, so they don't have the guts to speak up. Guess what? A brave soul approached me in secret earlier, encouraging me to defeat you and seek revenge for all the people in Aurum Alley. And you know what else? He gave me and the guys a big pot of this special medicinal soup to drink so we can come at you with triple the energy.
Well, they do sound like a brave soul.
Of course we did. That soup was surprisingly delicious. Who'd have thought, in a cold and indifferent place like the Law Fu, we'd find something so heartwarming? All right, enough talking. Let's go, boys. That delicious medicinal soup will give us the strength to win.
Don't push yourself too hard. Just leave if you can't handle it.
Spare me your fake concern.
My stomach hurts. What's happening? Oh, mine hurts too. Could it be that something was wrong with that soup? Oh, not good. I think last night's dinner's about to make a grand exit. I gotta go to the bathroom. See ya.
Stop there! Don't you dare run away!
Sorry, but I can't hold it any longer. I really...
Spare me the details! Just get out of here! Wait! I'm seeing things! The Astral Express is racing away! Turn the Astral Express! You're not allowed to leave!
Oh, I get it! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this?
I am defeated. You fight too dirty, March 7th. You are truly despicable.
Oh, you'd better go to the bathroom.
No, I don't need to go to the bathroom anymore.
Ooh. Let's just forget about that part. He's already in such a sorry state.
I have one last thing to say, March 7th.
Fine. Give me a piece of your mind if you want. I admit it. I was kinda out of line.
You've earned my respect.
Wait, what?
March 7th, you're the first person I've ever known who's just as despicable, cruel, and as heartless as me. But this time, you outdid yourself, being even more vile, more ruthless, and more unscrupulous than ever. I accept my defeat. Maybe we'll actually become real friends someday. If you want to come and work for the IPC, I'll gladly write you a recommendation letter.
Your compliments make me so mad. Can I give him another beating while he's down?
Go for it. I don't have the strength to fight back anyway.
Forget it. I don't kick people when they're down, even if they annoy me.
Guys! Fellas! Anyone else who could still move? Help me!
Miss March, maybe we should try something more honorable next time.
It wasn't my idea. It was all that pink-haired fox acting on his own. All I did was, well, kind of engage in free-form sword fighting. Start with the good stuff. Compliments make me better, so remember to say lots of nice things. Finally, some recognition for training my butt off.